ask how he wipes his butt.
How does he masturbate? There's a lot of things I was coming up with. I was kind of keeping my mouth shut for a minute there.
How does he do that? So here's the toilet paper. What does he have to do? Like, put it on a big stick and like run it up there?
Oof. Have somebody do it for you?
Maybe. Quote, a guy came in whose complaint was personal problems, which I always know is going to usually be butt stuff. The unidentified patient confessed to Oyasu that he and his girlfriend, quote, got a little crazy last night, unquote, and, quote, put something up there, unquote, and were unable to remove it. Quote, this was a Yankee candle. Was up the guy's ass. Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. Am I live?
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
So twice now I launched Zoom and it crashed my computer. So I'm working on it. It may be a solo show, Darin. You may not be here. I'm working on it. I'm efforting. I couldn't even get the technical difficulty screen up. Now I lost my cursor. So yes, the studio's been rewired, and unfortunately Windows, when you have something set up a certain way for a couple years and then you change everything around, it has a problem. It doesn't like change. Let's see there. Okay, my camera works. I'm working on it. I'm tempted just to call it. But I'm going to power through. Because that's what you do. when you can't. Oh, my God. Hold on. I got to turn this monitor around. I'm working. I get home and I work on trying to get everything back to normal. At least I got the chat in a better spot. I can see it. It's not like 4 foot out of my sight line. Now it's only a foot out of my sight line. So there we go. Having troubles as well. I am having troubles, Darin, with an E. You know what? I'm having so many problems. Oh, these are flipped. I'm going to drop an F-bomb. Well, I'm not.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it
I'm
live.
gonna hit all my F-bombs that I have.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say?
Get the fuck out.
How many F-bomb drops? That's a good trivia question. How many F-bomb drops are loaded into the system? Problem is, I got to keep looking over here to try to get the zoom up. Because I don't usually look at it. I move it way over there. But now I have to look at it. Look at it! Like that meme that Geoff always posts of the old man holding the old lady's eyes open. Look at it! I'm working on it. I see you, Darin. I'm working on it. Yeah, so I fired up Zoom the first time with the 5-minute intro, and then it got to like 45 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever, and I hit the zoom button to open it up, and then OBS went beep, 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 beep. The screen went totally black. I don't have that button. I don't have the audio drop, so there's no racist piece of shit. And I tried to control alt delete out of it. I tried to shut OBS down. Nothing. I had to reboot the computer. And yeah, there you go. Now I'm watching myself on the monitor. Let's see. I think I might be sending you a link, Darin. I like how you sent me at 3:38. Let's see. What does it say? All good and ready here. Well, speak for yourself. It ain't good here. It's all shitty shit show. I'll say this. This will be a rough week. I got to get to the weekend, and then it should be back to normal. I should have the audio drops ready. I should have everything ready. Then it's all muscle memory because stuff's not where it's supposed to be. Now I got to remember where the new spot is. Darin's here. I just got to get him up on the screen. Yeah. I'm it'll be a rough 4 days, and then we'll be back to normal. Well, my new normal. Hold on.
Your new normal.
New normal. There you go. There you are. What's up, dude?
Dude, thanks for you powered through. That's good. That's good.
I mean, I really don't have a choice. It crashed, and what else? I mean, I guess I did. I could have said, fuck it, and just went and had a snack and took a nap, went to bed.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah. It's getting
Well,
there.
that's why I got your text too. And I threw it in the chat. Horse computer crash figuring it out. And so I kept that in the chat too, of course.
I had to text you because it was when I texted you, it was down. I was waiting for the computer to reboot.
It's computers. That shit happens.
Well, and then the computer, I hit reboot, and then it didn't come back on. It was just, it powered up. None of my monitors came on. I'm like, oh, no. I was thinking it could be worse. It could be like the computer could have fried. And then.
No, that's pants shitting. I know it is. That's pants shit material. That's why I'm laughing, because I know the feeling. It's like, oh.
Well, if the computer goes down, the show's probably gone for a couple weeks. I mean, there's no running. I guess I could fire up a laptop, but it wouldn't look anything like this. There would be no drops. It would just be a basic. It would be more boring than usual. It'd be me talking with nothing funny to say.
Fucking thing sucks.
You know what Zach Wilde said about guitar, and it applies to what you're doing here on video. It really does. This will make you better.
All right.
It will. I promise. Zach Wilde says on guitar, when you're learning to write songs, whatever, imagine yourself as having only one string and one string only, and you got to figure it out. You adapt to layered chords. So you, in your thing, you got one line only, just going out. Oh shit, it's basic. I got no drops. I got nothing to rely on. I got my one string. Make it good with that, and the rest will be awesome.
I'm not gonna go see a guitar player that plays on one string. It's gonna suck.
No, you're not. He's not going to play it on one string. That's how he's going to teach himself to learn to play good.
Who's wrestling reimagined?
Boing.
Never happened on my Mac.
Adam, boing.
Oh, that's right, Adam. Never
God,
happened
you can't
on my
forget the
Mac.
boing.
Is that Mac?
You can't forget WWE boing.
You know how many fucking problems Ryan has with his stupid Macintosh Mac crap that I have to fucking try to fix for him? Headstrom Bacon streams with both. He hates the Mac, but he does it. But he says, yeah. So anyway.
I'm on a PC and I like it. In fact, I'm about to get a new phone. And I'm getting rid of the iPhone now. I am. I'm finally getting rid of the iPhone. I'm going away from it.
So you had an iPhone. Did you have any other Apple products?
No.
So they didn't hook you. Usually you get one.
In the past, I've had iPods and all that.
Well,
But
then those are
I got
Apple
the
products.
iPhone 8
Then you
Plus,
lied
the
to me.
250.
Liar, liar, your pants on
I said,
fire.
did you ever get any other Apple? And you're like, I had an iPod, and I had this and this and this. Then you did.
Well, yeah, way back when.
But you had, okay. My point was they usually get you hooked into their, they start with one, and then you have to get the other one, so they talk together, and then they get you, they pull you into the system.
That's what they do, yeah, of course.
Apple products are great. This is not a diss. It is not a diss. We're all good with certain things, and we're lacking in certain things. Apple products are good for people that don't know tech. Because it's easy. My soon-to-be 80-year-old mother likes Apple products because she's got the phone, it talks to the tablet, it all does the thing for her, whatever. But if you know tech, they've got so many safeguards and rails and stuff that you're not allowed to do what you want to do with the products because they've got you fenced in for safety. But I want to play outside the lines. I don't want to. Now, I played outside the lines today and the computer crashed.
Yeah, it said, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah. But I can do so many more things on a PC than I can with Apple. There you go. Adam says I don't know tech. Then they're good for you. I only bash Apple because I don't like the products. I love Apple for like my parents, my in-laws and stuff because first of all, when they call and they go, hey, this thing's not working, I go, I don't know Apple, sorry. And then I pass it off. When it's PC, I got to fucking fix it because they know I know a PC.
Well, yeah, the thing on the PC too is that, you can make it do whatever you want to do. It's like, okay, there's an app for that. You just put it together.
Bingo.
And it's there, you do it, and it's done.
It's it. There's something, there's software for everything you want to do. If you can think about it, you can find it. In Apple, you can think about it. You go to the Apple store, and they don't allow you to have it.
Right.
Oh,
if you're
we
smart,
haven't tested it for 5 years to make sure it works okay, so we're not going to let you have it because we need to test it for 5 years to make absolutely sure it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, if you're smart like I am, or like I can think I am anyway, I grab the shit that I dig through the apps. I find the ones that are like free. I don't want to pay for it. I just don't.
Right.
I don't want to pay extra.
I'll pay for a good app. If it's good,
It depends
I'll try
on the
it for
app.
free.
Most
if
of the
it's
times
good,
I'll find it
pay
free.
for it. For example, the collar blocker, the Pro, I paid $5 to have the Pro version because it's the fucking greatest thing in the world. I had a call today that came in, got blocked. They left a message, and it was one of those. If you bought the $1,500 iPod pad thing, then just disregard this call. But if that wasn't you purchasing it, stay on the line because we're going to fucking take your password and then steal money from your bank account. But we're going to act like someone hacked your bank account and bought something that you didn't want.
Exactly.
And it blocked it. I heard the message. I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys. Take your fucking scam and shove it up your fucking ass. I ain't falling for it. Anyway, there you go. I'm mad. Keeps me safe from the internet sites I visit. Dude, I go to those sites. I get the viruses. I fucking remove them. If you know how to restore your computer to a previous generation, it doesn't matter if you get a computer virus.
Yeah, you set yourself a point with all the software you like on it, set just the way you like it, boom, there you go.
Yeah. And plus, you
back,
know what I need to do?
simple.
I should have done this before I did the office because I could have had a catastrophe, but I haven't had a backup on my my drops and everything in about 3 months. So that means some of the new ones, like...
I sleep in the nude. A buffo.
That would be gone. My confetti con would be gone. The rat would be gone. This would be gone.
The rat kind of sucks anyway, so that's okay.
Are you fucking with me?
That would be gone. Get out of here, rat. Hey, there's a rat.
Rats.
Get out of here. Fucking rat. Anyway. 2 weeks. Yeah, you come here and do it for me. I don't have that kind of time to do it every 2 weeks. I do it about every 2 months.
There you
Fuck
go.
that shit. I can recover. I can lose 2 months worth of stuff. That doesn't bother me. I ain't gonna do it every 2 weeks. I have to fucking get out thumb drives, and I have to fucking go into the system, and I have to fucking move. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Get the fuck out!
You know what? I am not in the mood to do a show. Honestly, is Ryan here? Yo, Ryan.
I saw Ryan on his other show a minute ago. In fact, I retweeted it.
What?
I saw Ryan on his other show a minute ago, but I retweeted it.
Oh, is he doing the show?
Yeah, he is.
Is he
He's
still
doing
live?
King's Court.
Is he still live?
He was a while ago.
I
I can't see it now, of course. He got my shit. I only got, but
Well, I'm looking.
a little bit ago he was.
No, he's no longer live. He's not live. Darn it. I was gonna just put his show on and then go fucking take a shower and go have some food. Just put his show right up here.
You know, if you weren't afraid of getting in trouble, you could just leave it to me.
No, I don't want my channel to get banned.
There is
Were you
that.
responsible for Dino's X account getting banned? It was probably your fault.
I was not.
Hey, Dino, are you here? I thought I saw him. Is he? Is he here? Is he here? Did I see him? There
Actually,
he is.
the fact
Wait.
is, I like
Twitter is
Dino.
also currently fucked. So Dino got his account back. I wanted to know how. Because they sent him something, posted this morning that we heard your appeal and it's denied. So I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then he's back. So I don't know what that means.
Evidently, he beat it and they don't want to say anything now. That doesn't surprise me.
Why is East Bay Troy and Clam Stank, whatever, posting all this stuff under the commercial? Does anyone not have Clam Bank Stank muted?
I watch his stuff. I know who that is.
All I know, I always know it's him. I don't even have to look because I see muted. There's like 20 comments in a row muted. I'm like, okay, that's that Stink guy.
He's
and
pretty
I
fucking funny. I watch his shit.
I don't want to really read it.
He's pretty funny.
Is he?
He kind of is.
Is he, Darin? Is he really funny?
He's actually a good
really
guy.
Funny?
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. If your humor is, if I say it on YouTube, I'll get my account suspended, then yeah, I guess it's funny. So there you go.
Well, it depends on what you're saying.
Your brand is.
That depends on what you're saying. Because there are things I would say that would get me in trouble on YouTube as well, and I won't. But I know the difference. So it depends on what you're saying.
I look at it this way. You can say things that are funny, and you can say things that are crude that are funny, and then you can just say things that are crude that aren't really funny. 90% of his stuff is just crude and not funny. I mean, maybe when I was 7, I would have gone, but it's not my wheelhouse. Hence why I muted him.
Sorry,
just like,
Jake, he ain't
just
watching
like
you.
I don't follow Vuja's Flipper.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't need Good Morning with some guy getting his head chopped off. It's like that.
I don't
doesn't
think you
make
follow
my
me.
day any better.
I actually, the funny thing is, I don't think you follow me.
I unfollowed you. I was gonna do that live on the show and I forgot to do it. Whoop.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
I know when you unfollowed me,
live.
it's when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I
'cause,
did.
well,
Because I didn't want to see your shit. But I usually unfollow and then I write myself a note to follow. Then I went on vacation and then I was on vacation and then let's see, where are you? I don't even know.
I'm right here.
You're somewhere in my mentions because you were in that Clambank Stink thread. There it is. All right, here we go. Shit, I can't. This is one thing I haven't fixed yet. I cannot pull from that monitor. I got to put it up here because the monitors got flipped. So here we go. Whoops.
See, you done a rabbit hole on that one.
Here we go. Follow back right here. It's
Oh, there it is.
official.
Ooh.
It's official.
It's garbage.
It is garbage.
Fucking thing sucks.
You poor bastard.
junk.
There it is, following. Now, just because I'm following you doesn't mean you're on. I mean, if I'm tired of seeing something, I'll just mute you. The beauty about mute versus block, is mute.
See, that's
no
the
one knows
difference
you
is
did
you-
it. Block, they do.
Oh, yeah, and that's what happened on that because normally you just mute me during football season, but what you did, you blocked me on that one because of Super Bowl, and you didn't remember that just blocked me. It blocked it out of everything. You didn't kick it back on. And it's
I
like,
didn't block
okay,
you. I just
yeah.
unfollowed you. I didn't block you.
You did during Super Bowl. You wanted me sending you messages, anything. You straight said it on the show.
Oh, okay. All right, fair
See,
enough. I typically don't
that's
want
when
to
it
block
unfollowed and everything.
somebody because, if they at me or whatever, I want to be able to see it so I can respond. But if you're muted 90% of the time, it's because you post too much politics. And I'm not saying you, Darin. I'm saying
Oh, I did probably.
people I
Oh,
follow.
I did. That was Seahawks is what that was.
Well, or you post Seahawks shit. Thanks for the follow, Darin, says Jim in Coachella.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Jim. Who's N? Who's N? Oh, you're saying Nick. Just say Nick. We all know who N is. We all gonna figure out who it is. Just say his first name. We know you're talking about Nick. Is this like soap opera stuff? This is like, you know what this is? This is the lazy show. Look I've got the light in the wrong place, so it shows up in my glasses. This is I fucking thought my studio would be ready to go this week. I didn't have it ready, and I'm half-assing it. I'm not a true professional. I'm just simply winging it. So I can say that I did a show. Let's see.
Well, if you want the truth,
I'm sure I've knew.
I just sent a text that said, "Okay, I'll take a double, please."
To
To Renee.
Oh, okay. Dude, you don't need to be drinking. You when you drink, this show starts to go the wrong direction. I'm not telling you can drink or not drink.
I won't get you
You're
in
an
trouble. I know
adult,
what you're saying.
But I will say this. I might accidentally hit that button and hit the mute switch if you misbehave.
Trust me, you won't have a reason.
You know what? I've watched some old shows. You're hard to understand. You're yeah. Anyway, there you go. Have your double in 33 minutes. It's fine. Now I know the true reason why you said just do your show solo, because you wanted to get plastered.
Well,
I don't know how people drink midweek. I used to, so I should know, but god damn.
it depends on where you start and where you stop.
All right, let's this is 27 minutes of the most boring. People are just watching us talk. Okay, let's get to a story. I'm just pulling stories out of a folder. I didn't even have them picked. New York Post. Can being a bitch ward off autoimmune disease or even cure it? I'm assuming it can, or otherwise there wouldn't be a story. Otherwise, the story would be no, and then that story would be over. So I'm assuming it can. Michaela Riley knew something was wrong. At just 15, she was battling a baffling mix of symptoms. Thinning, brittle hair. That's me. A missing period. Also me. Never had one. So I guess it's been missing forever. Crushing brain fog and fatigue so severe she would fall asleep at her desk in school. I have the brain fog all the time. I don't have the fatigue so severe I fall asleep at work. Quote, I was rapidly gaining weight. That's also
Fat.
Actually, I'm down 6 pounds in 3 weeks. Despite eating super clean and working out 6 or 7 days a week, Riley told the Post, quote, it felt like there was a layer of puffy water stuck to my body.
fat?
A layer of puffy water stuck to my body. You know what? I like where the chat is. I
Yeah.
can literally read the story and look straight above it without turning my head to see the chat. Kind of like the Michelin Man. But when she went looking for answers, she hit a wall. Riley said she was repeatedly dismissed by doctors who insisted she was healthy and suggested the symptoms were all in her head. Years later, she finally got an explanation. Hashimoto's disease. You racist piece of shit. I don't have the drop. Not until next week. Years later, she finally got the explanation. Hashimoto's disease, an autoimmune disorder in which the body mistakenly attacks the thyroid, the butterfly-shaped gland in the neck that helps regulate metabolism, energy levels, and hormones. The condition is believed to be heavily linked to genetics, but with no family history of the disease, Riley couldn't help but wonder what else may have set it off. Looking back, she suspects years of chronic stress may have played a role, alongside over-exercising and under-eating. Riley said she often bottled up her emotions and struggled to establish healthy boundaries. What does this have to do with anything? It's all over the place. Get to the part if the bitch being a bitch cures it. She's okay. More and more people. La, 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 la.
Bitches suck. Just face it.
No, being a bitch cures it. So being a bitch wouldn't
Well,
suck.
she may say so, but it don't sound like it.
No, this is all the pre-story. We're gonna get to the bitch part in a minute. I think that sealed my fate. Wait, struggled to establish healthy boundaries. Hold on. Women have the mindset that we're all people pleasers. Really? I see it all the time. I'm already sick of the story. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the part where we find out if being a bitch cures this thing. More of this. Oh my God. This story is giving me Hashimoto's disease.
AI.
Some even
It's 100% AI.
started being okay. Wait. Across social media, scores of women have recounted years marked by self-silencing, conflict avoidance, and putting others ahead of their own needs, and linking with those patterns at least anecdotally, I can't say that word, to the onset of illness. Some even claim to have experienced dramatic improvements in their symptoms after changing their behavior and becoming more assertive. Quote, being a bitch. Quote, started being a bitch and my eczema was gone, one user posted on X. Another one, quote, started being a bitch openly and my hair got healthier. Dropped the weirdos that were causing the rage and my tummy has never been more regulated, another quipped. So she's saying being a bitch caused her to, I don't have my fart drop. Just doing the show without everything is making me angry.
I'll voice your sound drop for you. I'll say it right here. Repeat after me. Bullshit. There it is. Okay. Yes.
For the past 8 years, I've been healing from MECFS, whatever that is. And it wasn't until I entered my bitchy villain era that I finally managed to heal, a woman exclaimed on TikTok. As is often the case, the trend packages a complex medical reality into a catchy, simplified narrative. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of... You know what? I just wanted to know if the story... I wanted it to say, like, yeah, the extra, like, hormones and stuff helps cure the disease or whatever. This is just blah, 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 blah.
AI and bullshit. Is one of the two and or both?
Bullshit.
That would be my
Did we
honest,
find out how
non-professional opinion.
Dino got his handle back.
Oh, good.
Ryan's here.
Hey, Ryan. I saw Cindy's here earlier,
Cindy's
too.
here. Really? I send my viewers to you and your tech is down?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Thank you.
My show with my tech down is still better than your show with your tech up. I'm just saying. Just stating facts. You know why they come here? Because they want to hear the F word.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ryan doesn't
My
swear
side
on
of
his
it
show.
has drinks that come to me too.
Ryan doesn't swear on his show. It's rated G.
I get though. He's got to do that with the grunt and appear, the whole bit. He's got to do that, and I get it, and I respect him. I really do. I get it.
Don't tell him that. Don't say you respect him. He's gonna get a big head.
I know he is. And it kind of sucks, but it's true. I do.
That story sucked.
A little bit, yeah, but it's all right.
The best part of the story was only the headline. Okay, here we go. I'm going to make up for it now. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
That's the intro to one of my shows.
What?
That's the intro to one of my shows.
Yeah. You guys show Friday?
Yeah, it'll be good.
All right.
Renee's favorite band is Shinedown. And so I'm doing a whole bunch of Shinedown for her and just stuff that fits with it. Bands we've seen open for them, all kinds of stuff.
Nice. Darin's got a
It's
4-hour rock show starting around 6-ish on Friday.
Yeah, 6:15-ish.
6:15-ish on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's going to be hanging out. It's the last one before I go to Hawaii.
Other shits and ghouls.
Yep, I've already got video, I've already got a request from Burn Dog on there. I got that fit in. I got one from Aaron, my stepson, son, whatever. He's in there. And whatever else people, I got live requests I'll do during the show. Just all the bullshit, you know. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
I've got the story here, but there's a story above it, you know, the little teasers.
Oh, yeah.
Woman plans to have legs amputated after legs locked straight, bent backwards. What? Of course, I can't I've got to move the story because the studio is not up and running yet. Wait, wrong button. There it is. Her legs are bent backwards.
Oh. Like a dog.
What does this say? Megan Dixon, 21, has been left with unbearable constant pain for the past 8 years when her legs fixed completely straight. She's gonna have both her legs amputated. I mean, if you're in pain, I've heard of people with neurological disorders where they're
Well, yeah, you have to do that way to keep it
goes away.
But damn.
It's fucked up. All right, here's the story you
bent
want to
that
hear,
direction,
folks.
and that's like there are animals that are bent that direction for a reason around 4 legs.
Look who's here. It's N.
Welcome to the party,
Welcome to the party, N. So here's the story everyone wants to know. This is some shit here. New York Post. This is some secret shit. Where's my X-Files? Whistleblower claims CIA used DNA data from Ancestry.com and 23andMe customers in search of aliens. What?
Oh,
What?
boy.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
Looking for new DNA.
Yeah, they're looking at the DNA. They're looking for aliens.
You know, if you're looking for it, that's a good way to do it.
Right.
Because you're looking for new DNA. So I
What
get
if
it.
it's half human DNA and half alien DNA? You like Captain Kirk when he slept with that green chick. If they had
Which
a baby,
one?
it would be half green, half.
You got to
William
narrow it down.
Shatner.
Which green chick? There were several of pick your color.
I think it was the first one. The first one. It wasn't even William Shatner. The first green chick. It
Oh,
was
Kane.
In
It was Kane before.
the pilot episode. With
Yeah, it was Captain Kane then.
Yeah. Wait, no. That's not his name. It's Pike.
Kane.
Christopher Pike.
Yeah.
He's the first Star Trek guy that slept with the green chick.
Yeah, that was not, his name was not Kirk though, it was Kane.
It's Christopher Pike. It was
On the
Captain
show?
Pike. Yeah. Yeah.
Captain Pike.
On
Oh,
the pilot.
Pike.
On the pilot.
You know what? You might be right.
Yeah,
you
the
might be
pilot's
right.
the one where he's all disfigured and he's got the little beep beep.
Yeah, that's
two
right.
beeps for
That's
yes
right.
and one
Oh,
beep for
fuck.
no. And then
Yeah,
those
you are
aliens
right.
with the big heads and the little like blood vessels are bumping around.
Right, and they look like a bedazzled bit in between.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He's on there, and they like create. It's called the
You're
Menagerie,
right.
I think, is the pilot.
Fuck,
episode.
wow, that's what I was a kid. You're right, though. I remember that came out, and you're right.
That he has sex with a green chick,
That's true.
and it cures him. It cures his beeping disorder. I mean, hold on. Let's see if I want to
It's
see
the power of that little hole.
Star Trek pilot green. I gotta put woman because it's green chick.
Right.
Why NBC panicked over Star Trek's first green girl? Because everyone was racist back then. Oh my God! He's gonna have sex with a green chick.
That green is perfect. It's like in the military. You went through it. You're all equally green. You're all equally worthless.
Here's the green chick. Oh gosh. Oh, this is annoying. I can't pull from that monitor. Damn it! I gotta keep moving the fucking thing over here. All right, here's.
I know what it feels like. I'm learning.
There you go.
Sorry.
Woo!
I remember this one.
There's Christopher Pike.
Can we get some?
There you go.
You knew her.
Yeah, because she's a blonde.
Pike was
But
beginning
they made her look like a green chick. You know
He called her, goes, Nina.
You
He knew
know
her.
he was popping wood on that green chick. Okay, so back to
I would have too, so it's
back to
okay.
the aliens. Alien whistleblower claims CIA used DNA data from Ancestry.com and 23andMe customers in search of aliens. If you're an alien, are you really going to register with Ancestry.com and 23andMe? Here's a blood supply, my alien blood.
They're hoping maybe an offspring of a half
Well, there
alien,
you go,
half not will.
The half green chick and half dude.
Right. People are stupid, so they're hoping for
They
that.
are. The alien might have gotten drunk on doubles and then just fucking donated the blood and said, fuck it.
Well, if the alien hung out at my house, he may have got carried out.
Right. He wouldn't have to worry about getting shot, though, because you can't hit anything.
Oh, fuck. I so deserve that. I do. I deserve that.
Okay. Does the CIA have its own Men in Black? Apparently, the government, you racist piece of shit. Apparently, the
yes.
government isn't disclosing everything it knows about UFOs. A whistleblower has accused the CIA of attempting to use sites like 23andMe and Ancestry.com to uncover people with extraterrestrial DNA in their makeup. Quote, the CIA wants to hunt them down, unquote, said philosopher and novelist Jason Reza Georgiani, PhD, while discussing the so-called top-secret government program in an episode of the podcast American Alchemy. Georgiani claimed that he was alerted to this bug hunting initiative by Army veteran Lynn Buchanan, who claims he was a psychic spy with the CIA's remote viewing program, which investigated whether individuals could use extrasensory perception to conduct recon on distant objects, events, or people. They made a movie about that called The Hysteric Goats.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Said Buchanan had informed him that the former CIA analyst and UAP specialist, Christopher Kit Green, that's an alien name right there, had devised a backdoor way. Oh, don't go in the back door. Devised a backdoor way of
Deep Purple
accessing
says, okay, knock on your back door.
23andMe and Ancestry, uber popular sites that break down users' family trees to screen users for a specific genetic variants linked to non-human beings. I should be playing the music right now. Why am I not? Green was notably part of the remote viewing program in the 1970s, but, well, I know they didn't have the fucking Ancestry.com in the 70s. I don't even think they could look at DNA in the 70s. But
Not that I'm aware of.
the intelligence agency long
Blood type
before
they could look at.
the founding of the DNA detective sites. Buchanan reportedly learned of this so-called campaign after being approached at a diner by 3 individuals claiming to be Nordics, tall, blue-eyed, blonde visitors from beyond that are said to be living covertly among us. Nordics? Are they from like Norway Nordics? Tall, blue-eyed, blonde visitors from beyond, or they're from another planet? I'm assuming he's saying they're from another planet. They
Well,
live
blue-eyed
in...
blonde to be Scandic, which is, Norway through
Scandinavian.
Russia.
I'm Norwegian, but I sure as
Exactly.
hell ain't tall. I got the blue eyes and had blonde hair.
Well, yeah, but you didn't get buried that deep, evidently, at conception.
There you go. Quote,
Yeah.
they live in like small towns in the Colorado Rockies, and they pass because they look like tall Scandinavian people, Giorgiani remarked of Buchanan's theory. So if you see a tall, blue-eyed, blonde-haired person, it might be an alien. Despite President Donald Trump, hey, no politics. Despite President Donald Trump releasing hundreds of formally classified files on UFOs and the hunt for alien life, the Pentagon has insisted there is no evidence of extraterrestrial existence, the Daily Mail reported. Buchanan added that the trio had requested his help in avoiding detection by the CIA. The alien race had allegedly traveled to our planet via an underground railroad of sorts, so they could escape their tyrannical government. Oh, even aliens have a bad government. I feel so much better now.
Yeah, how'd they get here underground if they're from off the planet, though? How's that
I
work?
think it's a euphemism.
Right, okay.
Like for the Underground Railroad. They have an underground interspace wormhole-y railroad. These
Black
alien
market,
beings
yeah.
supposedly procreated with humans. There we go. They had sex with humans and birthed a line of intergalactic
Fun.
mixed race children. You know what? If I have blue eyes, blonde hair, but I'm not tall, I probably got the shortness from my female. Or from the other half, the human half.
There
So
you
I
go.
might be half alien, which is why I've never given my blood to Ancestry.com, because I don't want to be found out by the CIA. It's all
Can't blame you.
fitting perfectly. Tyrannical. They're fleeing their tyrannical government. These alien beings procreate with humans and birth the line of intergalactic mixed race children with the goal of having their future generations grow up in a free society. Well, then why'd they come here? They want to be free. Quote, they said, oh, no politics, horse. They said, look, our children, especially our grandchildren, have no idea where they're from. See, I don't. I was told Norway. Said Giorgiani while discussing his sources, so-called close encounter. We tell them stories about how, like, their grandparents are from Sweden or whatever, and they don't know. See, when I was told I was from Norway, it's an alien lie cover-up. He added, quote, we just want them to have lives of peace and liberty here in America. Peace and liberty in America.
Good luck.
Buchanan said that he would never submit his DNA to 23andMe because what he had learned. In 2023 appearance on the Through a Glass Darkly podcast, the retired Army sergeant said that on the pie chart listing all the ethnicities, African American, German, etc., there's a wedge called other, which means unknown, unidentifiable. From, quote, from what I found out, there are government people who are looking into that wedge, Buchanan cautioned. Buchanan's not the first person to warn of these so-called human-alien hybrids. In a controversial study this past fall, geneticist Dr. Max Rempel asserted that aliens might have abducted us and inserted genes into human DNA without the fallout affecting potentially millions of people. Although he said, what?
Watch the series Caprica. It's called a skin job. It's a half machine and half human replica, and they're here to take over the world. Kind of like what Abigail's afraid of. You'll love it.
There you go. Although he said this intergalactic DNA infusion is not necessarily a bad thing. Quote, we need to consider how much alien hybridization is healthy for the planet and which alien races we might give priority, says Rempel. That's it. That's it. I just clicked on a paid ad. That was dumb. Oh, God. As a substitute elementary teacher, hey, Nick and Burn, be quiet. Nobody cares. Oh, my God. It's the Burn Dog Nick chat. Annoying chat show.
With a Dino on the side. And Dino's being the voice of reason. I do like that, Dino. Thank you.
Well, he's a teacher. He's good at dealing with children who misbehave.
No, I got that. I said what I said.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
There you go. Michael Jackson's watching the chat. He's entertained.
That's right. Eating popcorn.
You guys are entertaining Michael Jackson. The ant
It's hard
people.
too, 'cause I like both those guys. I'm friends with both of them. And so it makes it really kind of weird. It's like I see it and I'm just like, really, guys? You ain't got that much really differences. You really don't if you just kind of figure it out. That's between them.
Is it really annoying? Is it really that bad? Isn't it
Nah.
just the typical shit?
No, they're good guys, both of them, so I'm
No,
good
I know,
with
but
it.
aren't they just doing the typical shit like Unwar Burn Dog and then You're a Troll? Isn't that the same stuff?
Well, I keep wondering if maybe part of it's for the show's sake, and that's possible. And that could be something I'm made aware of. I'm not, but I keep wondering.
I don't know. They should send it into Rome, see if he'll read it.
He might.
Hey, Nick, send into Rome, Unwar Burn Dog, and then Burn Dog send into Rome, Nick is a troll. I want to see if he'll read it. It'll probably make break takes. I got 9 minutes to kill. Fuck. Where's that? I need that drop where the guy goes, fuck.
Yeah.
This chick.
Well, that's what we were saying earlier. Get used to it without the drops, and you'll be good. You'll be great. Without the drops, it'll be better.
I got a question. So I got hijacked into clicking on an ad because they put a. Oops. Oh, shit. Wrong screen. Okay. Because they put that hot chick on there. Would you click on an ad because that chick was on it?
Maybe.
I don't know what the spider webs and whatever, but she's good looking.
I'm not sure what that's about, but nobody's in the room. I can talk about a few things. Oh, boy.
Look at the spider webs on the. Usually I don't go for the tats, but she's kind
of hot, though.
Yeah. Just saying.
Kind of hot, though.
Yeah. If Bacon was here, I could play the drop. Hot, 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 hot.
Maybe. You'd want to see her arms, too, see how much hair's on her forearm.
He likes a lot of hair on her arms. It means a big bush. I like a big bush. Is that where you're going with that?
Of course, but I remember our previous talks from weeks gone by, and I'm being good about it. I'm letting you walk into it.
There you go. Well, I mean, Bacon plays that drop.
I know. It's not a big deal on that, but you see where I'm at.
All right.
I mean, I'm just not doing it. I'm just like, okay, cool. I play along, be good, and have fun.
Tomorrow I'm solo. Dino used to be on Thursdays. Now he's Mondays. I'm solo tomorrow. There we go. I better have this shit
It was
ready
fun last
tomorrow.
night, though. Dino was a lot of fun last night.
Of course. Of course. He just, his schedule. I'll send that in, Haunted Horse. There you go. Send it in. See if it gets read. See if it makes break time.
Do you have those videos I text? I sent you a couple of videos to use for video of the day. The skateboard one.
Listen, I've been so busy. I haven't even responded. My mom sent me something.
Okay, I sent you a few things that way. It's like, well, I got to participate, so I sent you a few things.
I appreciate it. I will look at it later. I literally go to work, I come home, and I try to get this up and running. So
what I sent you was timeless. It'll work next week, too. It's okay.
Sounds good.
He's full of shit.
No, he's not. He's being
Yes,
nice.
I am. I'm full of shit. We
He's
all know
full of
that's
shit.
great.
No, he's not.
That's great.
No, he's not.
He's full of shit.
I'll play this. You know what? I miss
See,
when
I was going to say, that
70s
one
and
also
80s
fits because Spethel Ed. It's spelled Spethal, Spethel Ed.
Is that how Mike Tyson spells it?
Yeah, Spethel Ed. Here I am.
I miss old. You know, I love technology. I love being able to do all this. I love being able to watch movies when I want, listen to any song I want when I want. But there was something special about the 70s and 80s, where when you got a song that you wanted, you had to fucking go find it, buy it, bring it home, put it in the thing, play it, and then it just was harder. It was a bigger reward because it was a lot more.
Here's
work.
a question, Horace. How many the little adapters for the 45
I still
RPM
got a
album?
couple. I still
How many
got
of those adapters did you fucking break and go through?
I don't think I broke any.
Really?
You know what's good though?
Oh, man.
If you're
I went through
good,
so many of them.
dude, if you're good, you can take that 45 and you can set it on the record player and get
Yeah.
it nice in the middle, and it's not going to slide.
Yeah, but you couldn't set up multiples that way to play in
Well,
a
right, where it
row.
would just-
That was the original mixtape while trying to bone chick in early junior high.
Yeah. Well, then you play an album
No, I did it my way. I played the shit.
with the. Well, I'm just saying, if you ran out of the little yellow insert, you just had to put it in the middle. Right.
You
in the
did.
middle.
That's-
And if
that's
you
true
got
story.
it wrong, then it would go.
Hey, it's true. That's true. It would.
How many times did you play the record on fast or slow, just to be funny?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. And we all remember the penny on the swing arm. You had to hold the weight just right. A single penny, tape it on with Scotch tape.
I never did that.
Really,
do you need-
it
why
held
do
the
you
weight
need a-
just perfect.
Why do you need weight?
They didn't always sit right.
Huh. No, I never had to do that. I remember replacing the record, having to replace the needle. That was
Exactly.
fantastic.
That whole arm, the needles on, all that.
Yeah.
We take the penny and into that. That's what we did when we were in the barracks, and it worked. I mean, it got you
Yeah.
a lot of use out of it at the time.
Why it works without the penny, though? I'm trying to figure that out.
When it
Unless the
starts
record
skipping all
player's
over,
broken.
and it's like you need new needles. No, you don't. You need some weight on there.
Oh, okay. To keep the needle from skipping. That's what Jim said, and I get the concept.
Yeah.
But I never had. I guess I
No,
always had
Jim's
a good
right.
needle.
He's 100% right.
I always had a good needle. I never had skipping problems.
You didn't have the music loud enough then.
Oh, because of the bass and whatever hitting. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't-
clearly weren't.
I didn't have.
You
a
weren't
loud-
rocking. Yeah.
Dude, by the time I was in the fucking military, I had a CD player. I bought my first CD player. They had just come out, and I bought
we
it.
still had big speakers and big. I mean, yeah.
I bought a CD boombox, and I remember it was like $129, and then I had
I
to buy
remember
all my
pushing
music
got
again.
1,050 watts, straight at my system,
Yeah.
and 15-inch woofers, the whole bit, one each
Oh
side,
God,
the
I
front.
didn't have that. I just had a boombox.
Oh no.
I wanted that shit to be able to fit in my locker so it didn't get fucking stolen.
Well, it's after a permanent duty station when you were set up in your room.
Okay, fair enough.
And-
This was the AIT. I never got to a permanent duty station.
Yeah.
My AIT
Well, the deal
ended
was
up
when
being
you're getting ready to go to the field and all that.
Yeah.
We got over and we all had our go bags ready, so we were ready. It's like you got 4 hour notice. Okay, cool, you're good to go. You got an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get camoed up, get ready to fill your bag with the latest underwear, cigarettes, whatever. Run the PX. You're good. And then we would hang out usually in my room, and we got fucked up while playing loud music, and that's what we did. When we got ready to go to the field.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. I had to. Everything had to go into my Foot Locker. Well, the closet.
Oh, we were doing bong rips. We were doing,
God, I'm
double
glad
for
we didn't go to
easy.
war.
Just, here you go. That's
I'm
part
glad
of
the
it.
Soviets didn't march over the line. Everyone would be all stoned.
You ready to get after it?
Right.
You do what you got to do. I mean, we wrote our own will. I was forced to write my
I've
own will
seen
at 17
Platoon.
years old.
They're all getting high in
It's
Vietnam.
like at that point, and it's like, okay, what I got to do, I got to do. I'm going to go into it ready to do it.
Right. Platoon, they all got high in Vietnam. Not all, but a lot of people got high in Vietnam. Difference between Vietnam,
a lot of Congressional Medal of Honor awardees earned it while baked off their asses and lived through what they did.
Did you
a lot did in Vietnam.
I have a question. Did you ever serve with anyone like higher rank? You must have, because I remember someone that we had that was drafted. Like, they didn't enlist. They were drafted. We had a couple of officers in our chain of command.
We did.
Where they didn't volunteer like we did. They were part of the end part of the draft. It's like, fuck.
We did, and they had and they had their combat. It was the CIB. It was not the expert infantry badge, but the combat infantry badge, the one I earned.
Yeah,
they had the same badge I did there. They earned it earlier, but they had the combat patch, every one of them, and they were. They had the stare. They were a little different. You didn't really want to fuck with them, but
no,
they were there, and they were great for training and for information.
Not everyone in Nam was drafted, though. A lot of people enlisted. Not
exactly.
Everyone. When I want to know when this is real boring, I'm sure to a lot of people. When was the last drafted person retired from the U.S. military?
I'll bet about 1990.
You're gonna go with 90. I'm gonna go with later than that. I'm gonna go. Let's just say they were drafted the end. Like 70.
Drafting ended in 75, 74.
30 years, 71, 81, 91. I'm going to say 2001.
Okay.
2001.
That's a full I got you.
Ooh. God, we're both way off, dude. The last serving draftee in the U.S. military, Chief Warrant Officer Ralph Rigby, retired from the Army on October 28th, 2014.
Wow.
Served 42 years.
Dude, props.
Yeah.
Definitely props.
42-year service. Retired in October 28th, 2014. I would have never thought past
props.
2010.
He was taken from his family. He didn't even sign up. He didn't want to do it. And he still served 42 years.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people don't want to go in, and then they get in, and they're like, actually, I like it. But so he was drafted in 1972 at the age of 19 during the Vietnam War. His career started as an enlisted soldier and later became a chief warrant officer, ultimately spending over 4 decades on active duty. His retirement ceremony took place at Camp Red Cloud in South Korea, coinciding with his 62nd birthday. I didn't know you could serve that long.
If you're already in, you can, but if you can't, you cannot enlist that way.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they just upped it to 42 re-enlistment.
Yeah, for the enlisting age, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're already in, you can be way older than that.
As long as you're healthy.
Exactly.
Once
you can pass PT test.
Falter, then you're done.
You got to pass the PT test and be mentally fit for your job.
Dino says, my uncle missed the Vietnam draft by a month. Wow. Crazy. We're done. 6:02. Dino. Darin's got a DJ show Friday night. It's awesome. Check it out. It goes at about 6:15 Pacific, right after Gail and I are Haunted Horse and Friends. So Haunted Horse and Friends on Friday starts at 5 p.m. We end at 6-ish, and then Darin goes live for 4 hours of music. And you're taking requests, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a live request. I'll put a link up for you, everything.
There you go. Hey, Armand. What's up, dude?
Hey, Armand.
Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you all in the chat, even the two hooligans. All right, everyone. I'm back tomorrow. I'm solo probably, unless someone like Bacon or something goes, hey, I'm available. So Bacon or Ryan or any of those guys. But as of right now, when I get ready to film the commercial, I'm solo. You got any last words as we exit?
I don't. I got one more Friday show before Hawaii, then another Wednesday after that, and then I'm out for a month. It's going to be fucking awesome.
You're here next Wednesday with me.
That's right.
So you got a DJ show Friday. That's the last one for a while. And
Right. Then the
your
last Wednesday one
last
for
show with me is next Wednesday. Got it.
right.
All right. Sounds good. The studio should be back up by next Wednesday. So there you go.
It'll be yeah, exactly. It'll be fun. I'll be able to come back into it too afterwards and go, wow, look at that.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much. Yeah. Anyway, everyone, I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. See you later. Have a good evening. Bye.